Okay, first at 6 o'clock, neighbors in Seekonk shocked to see a massive home burn to the ground in a new development. And now add to that a lack of water to fight the fire. And you can see why some folks are even more upset tonight. I'm Gene Valicenti.
And I'm Patrice. Well, this was just devastating. We're learning tonight the town doesn't have its own tanker truck. NBC 10's Molly Levine has been looking into this, talking with residents and fire officials. Molly?
Patrice and Jean, people continue to drive by pretty much all day just to get a look at what's left of what used to be a big, beautiful home on Emily Way. Neighbors say the fire is both devastating and eye-opening.
We feel horrible for the family that lost everything and the dogs. We walk here every day.
Dense black smoke that could be seen from miles away pouring out of this $1 million home on Emily Way. The flames could not be stopped, consuming everything but two pillars that held up the front porch.
That was definitely an eye-opener, and that was definitely a concern.
Nearby resident Val Ribeiro is worried about the lack of hydrants in the subdivision, and today we learned Seekonk doesn't own a fire tanker to bring in water. Seekonk Fire Chief Sean Whalen tells us his engines arrived with 2,000 gallons of water, which was used up in minutes while the fire grew more fierce. The town frequently relies on Rehoboth's water tanker, which took more than 15 minutes to arrive. The ladder truck set up to spray water from above was useless without the tanker.
We pay high taxes, and I think that that's definitely something that needs to change.
And we wanted to see for ourselves, so we went searching for the nearest fire hydrant to Emily Way. It's on Reed Street, about a mile and a half away from the house, something that isn't sitting right with others who live in the neighborhood.
I don't know the logistics of it, but there's something that definitely needs to be discussed at the next town meeting.
Fire crews were back at the scene this morning. I asked the chief if he's concerned about new neighborhoods without hydrants and if he thinks they should be required, but he didn't want to go on camera.
Needs to change in order to ensure the safety of all the other houses that remain here.
Fire officials say the homeowners were out of the country, and unfortunately their two dogs did die inside. I've reached out to both the fire chief as well as the town administrator's office to try and get some answers to our questions. I'm live in Seekonk. Molly Levine, NBC 10 News.